Hey guys, Danny here with another LEGO Star Wars review for you. So today we have the 75174 Desert Skiff Escape. So this set came out in the year 2017. You can pick it up on the LEGO site or at a Walmart or wherever. It contains 277 pieces, and when the set came out originally, it cost $30. Okay guys, so we have a very interesting set here. First of all, let me just say that this is the hold on, let me think for a sec. This is the fourth. Yeah, this is the fourth Lego Star Wars set that contains either a Desert Skiff or a Sarlacc. And let me list them for you real quick. The first set that contained a Desert Skiff came out in the year 2000. It was a very, very tiny set, and it didn't contain a Sarlacc. So we have that one from 2000, followed by the Jabba Sail Barge set in 2006, which, you know, obviously contained these two and a big Jabba Sail Barge as well. And by the way, guys, I actually do have that set, the 2006 Jabba Sail Barge. So if you want to check out that review, I will put that review in the description below, so please check it out. Then after Jabba Sail Barge, there was another Desert Skiff released in the year 2012 that contained some slight differences. You know, that one was actually, you know, like it's very closely related to this one. And then obviously now we have this one that came out in the year 2017. So the 2012 one, it had a Desert Skiff and a Sarlacc as well. So I will be talking a little bit about those sets. I've actually done some research on them. And yeah, guys, so before we get into the review, I will post pictures of all four sets that these things were in. Okay guys, so now that you've seen that, let's just go right into the set. So first of all, guys, I think LEGO did a great job with the Desert Skiff color. In the 2012 one, you know, if you guys saw the picture, the texture, like the color of the skiff is like a much darker brown. This one's kind of like a lighter brown. It's almost like, it almost looks like gold or gray a little bit. So this is a lot more movie accurate, guys. Now, I will be posting a picture of the Desert Skiff from the movie so you guys can see. So as you guys saw, the color is most closest, from this set is most closest to the one in the movie. So that's one thing good about this, this Desert Skiff, guys. So yeah, anyway, let's get on to our first minifigure. Here we have, oops. Well, anyway, guys, let me show you, before I get onto the minifigures, we do have a little storage spot here. Here we have a little blaster. And on the side here, guys, we have another set of binders. As you guys can see, I have Chewbacca with a set of binders. And Han Solo also comes with a set of binders as well. But in this case, I have him with an axe. But you can store it here if you'd like. You do have a storage center. You have a good amount of room. You have a little control panel for the Desert Skiff. Looks pretty cool. So let's get on to the figures. Here we have Boba Fett. Boba Fett is always cool. He has a cool little rifle as well. And here is his face. So cool stuff by LEGO. He also has his little antenna on his helmet as well. And here we have Han Solo as well. I believe he comes with two faces. Let me just confirm. Yes, he does. So here he has like a blind face. You know, he's still suffering from the hibernation sickness. And here's like more of his, you know, this is the point where pretty much he can see, you know, in the battle. So that's pretty cool how we get two faces. I also gave him an axe. And this is actually not his axe. I'll actually show you the minifigure that's supposed to have this axe. But as you guys saw, you know, before I took the minifigures off, I have it set up as if, you know, Chewbacca's telling Han Solo, like, hey, Boba Fett's right behind you. And then Han Solo's like, where? And then he hits Boba Fett right in the jetpack. And, you know, that's what ultimately causes Boba Fett to fly like crazy and then land in the Sarlacc. So that's how I like to have it set it up. Here we have Chewbacca. I'm not sure why. I don't know like how new of a Chewbacca this is, but I don't really like it with gold fur. you know, from my memory, Chewbacca has like, you know, the most movie accurate way he looks is with, you know, just plain brown fur. So not sure I really like this design, but here's Chewbacca, and he does come with the binders. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for the skiff. There's not really a lot to it. You do have some room, the storage spot. You also have these wings here as well, which you can adjust them up and down. They're on these little ratchets here, so you can adjust the height, and you could also spin them however you'd like. So I think LEGO did a cool job with this. Last thing we have on the feature, we have the actual, like, how do you call this? Like a plank. And the way this works, all you have to do is like you push this out, and that's what pushes out the plank. So that's pretty cool. So guys, I really would have liked it if this set maybe would have contained 2 more minifigures. It would have been, you know, awesome if it would have contained Luke Skywalker and Lando Calrissian. So that set in 2012 had, you know, it had Lando and it had Luke, but it didn't have, where is he, Chewbacca, and it didn't have Han Solo as well. So I don't know why LEGO did this. You know, this one we only get Chewbacca and Han, and while in the other one we get Boba Fett in both, but in the 2012 one, you know, you only got Luke and Lando. So that's a little weird for me. It would have been cool if maybe we would have had Luke, you know, maybe right here going up against the Sarlacc. And Lando, guys, has actually come out in the 2006 Jabba's Sail Barge. He was present on the skiff in that set, and obviously the 2012 one. But we've yet to see maybe like a desert skiff. I think this would be cool. This is like an idea I have. It would be cool if we had like a desert skiff that maybe was like on a stand, like this high. And then we could have like a rope feature, and then Lando's holding onto the rope. Because if you guys remember from the movie, there's that scene where like, you know, Han is basically like hanging on to the railing, you know, by his feet, and he's holding onto a rope, keeping Lando from dying. So, you know, that is something I would like to see. Hopefully in a future desert skiff set we'll have that, you know, like a high-rise desert skiff, you know, on a clear stand. You know, as you guys can see, we have these clear pieces, but on, you know, hopefully like a lot higher, and then that way you can have a rope, you know, reenacting Lando, you know, holding on for his dear life. So that would be cool. But yeah, guys, we really wish this set would have come with more minifigures. You know, Luke and Lando were present on this scene as well, so that would have been cool. But anyway, guys, here we have the Sarlacc pit. And I have to say, I have mixed feelings on this Sarlacc pit. I mean, it looks definitely really cool. The tentacles, I think LEGO did a great job. This is like the movie accurate color for the tentacles. Not so much for the head. For the head of the Sarlacc is like it's like a piece like this. It's like this kind of like yellowy brownish piece. And this is actually present on the 2012 Desert Skiff set and on the 2006 Jabba's Sail Barge. It's that like, it's this color. You know, this is the correct color for the head, and this is the correct color for the tentacles, in my opinion. And yeah, guys, and if you watch my 2006 Jabba's Sail Barge review, again, that's in the description, you guys will understand. So again, I think LEGO did great with the tentacles in this set, but the head, I felt like the color should be maybe this color. But nonetheless, we get a very cool Sarlacc. The tentacles are really cool. We have like 2 long ones. We have like teeth here that surrounds it, and we have these little tentacles as well. So definitely pretty neat, and they just fit right here, guys. See if I can get it in. There we go. So definitely really neat. We do have someone inside here being eaten, and before I get on to him, with the how do you do this? With the, hold on a sec, let me figure this out. There we go. So to open the mouth of the Sarlacc, you basically just lift, and you can hold it if you like, and then put it down, or can keep it closed. However you want, you can keep his mouth open or closed like this. So definitely pretty neat feature. Obviously, you know, I have it open, and I keep this guard in there, so you guys can keep it however you like. So this is our 4th and last minifigure. Interestingly enough, he doesn't have a name. He's just known as a skiff guard. And just an interesting fact for you guys, I actually did some research into this guy. He does not have a name, and I actually looked this up. If you go on like Wikipedia and you type in like the species of this guy, of this alien guy, is a Weequay. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, Weequay. And this is actually the same species as, if you're familiar with the Clone Wars, Hondo Ohnaka. which I didn't know that. I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, he doesn't have a name. On the Wikipedia page, he's just known as like Unidentified Weequay Skiff Warrior, which is really, really interesting. And as a matter of fact, guys, you know what? I think I'm going to post that link in the description below. You know, I found that really, really interesting that he doesn't have a name. But yeah, guys, LEGO did a great job with his face. It looks very, very, if the camera will focus, very, there you go, very movie accurate. This little hairpiece here is very movie accurate. The back, he has his ponytail on the back. These things on his head, which look really cool. I'll even throw in a picture of this character in the movie so you guys can see. So as you guys saw, you know, he does have an axe, and basically what I did is I gave Han Solo the axe. You know, he's supposed to be the one that has the axe, but I gave it to Han so that, you know, I could demonstrate that scene of him hitting Boba Fett in the jetpack. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it to this set. I would, you know, highly recommend it. You know, it's definitely a really cool set, guys. I know I talk a lot about like, oh, this character wasn't here, and oh, the Sarlacc head should be a different color. But guys, if you're familiar with my channel, the thing I care about the most is movie accuracy, is how accurate is this set to, you know, Star Wars Episode 6. And this one is okay. I mean, it's a good set. I would recommend it, guys. And, you know, with this collection growing, guys, I'm definitely going to consider buying the other Desert Skiff sets that have come out. You know, there was the one that came out in the year 2000. There's the 2012 one. Heck, there's even another Jabba Sail Barge set that came out in the year 2013. And yeah, guys, I'm really just growing this collection as big as I can. You know, if you guys are familiar with this channel, basically I finished reviewing all of the LEGO sets that are in my LEGO Star Wars collection. And if you guys want to check that video out, my collection video, I will put it in the description below. And now that I'm almost done, you know, now that I've pretty much finished reviewing all the sets in my collection, I'm buying, you know, sets that are available at like, you know, at local retailers like Toys R Us and stuff, or the LEGO side. And soon, guys, I'm also going to start looking into buying sets that are, you know, not available anymore on eBay or Bricklink or something. So stay tuned, guys. You know, this channel, guys, I really just want to make it all about LEGO Star Wars reviews. You know, for me, guys, that would be a big dream, to make this channel as big as I can. So we'll get there, guys. But anyway, stay tuned for more reviews. I'm gonna try to update this channel, make it like a lot more modernized, better. I'm working on making like a Twitter, a Facebook, an Instagram. So we'll see what happens, guys. So just stay tuned. And yeah, thank you all for your support, and stay tuned for more reviews.